Hello this beautiful Sunday. Want to show you some of the things that are blooming. I'm going to start right here at the end of the potting shed with these geraniums. Even with all the cold nights and all we got, it didn't hurt them. And see, they're a beautiful color. Just gorgeous. And right here is a Crape Myrtle. And then there's lots of loose strife, which can be aggressive, but it pretty much stays in this area, and after it blooms, which will be later, all I do is pull it out and it comes out really easy. And I just planted this beautiful magenta looking garden flock. And there's some coreopsis blooming in here. More loose strife, and there's some other things that's going to come up in between the loose strife. But the loose strife bloom is really pretty, so, and like I said, it's easy to control. More coreopsis. And down there's a couple of marigolds. Nandina still has lots of berries. All the ferns and hostas over here are just doing fantastic. I still got some weeding to do in there, and I'll get to that. I did at this area behind me today. I planted this silver dragon mondo grass, monkey grass if you will. The primroses are still blooming. The fern is looking good. The cold kind of hurt the blooms on the hydrangea that I had just planted. And I cut back the snapdragons that was in that pot. But overall, I think it's all looking pretty good. I just love these hostas. And that's goldenrod that'll be blooming later. And of course, another Japanese maple. This is absolutely one of my favorites, and that's the stained glass hosta. It just glows in the evening. The laundry tub is looking fantastic. And the holes in these leaves, those are from, remember when we got hail. And that sound is the dog up the street that when it barks, it sounds like something's wrong with it. There's blooms on the stems of the astilbe. The Japanese painted ferns in the pots are growing great. And this lime green one, that's guacamole. And we've wanted to get more of them, but we have not been able to find them. There's a little hydrangea there. I don't know, this may be too shady for it. It may not do nothing. I may have to move it. More beautiful Japanese maple. And that hosta in the pot has really grown. And there's hostas that we planted in those pots quite a while ago. And back here, this is a Japanese painted fern. That one's called King Kong because it's supposed to get so big. It's gorgeous. It's one of the ghost ferns. This is what I wanted you to see. There's a dark pink, There's a light pink, and then in the back is a white. I'll show you that one in a minute. I'll get up closer so you can see these beautiful blooms. Let me go down here and see if you can see the white one better. These rhododendrons have been here, gosh, probably at least 35 years, maybe 40. Because we planted them, you know, not too many years after we first moved here. I have to whack them back every so often because they get so vigorously growing. And back there's the dark pink. I don't know whether birds are in this house right now or not. But there's the wild azalea. It blooms much later than all your other ones. It's one we dug out of the woods. Like I said, that's probably at least 35 or 40 years ago. But it's just gorgeous. Or hostas. And there's those pieces of the hostas that we took off of that giant one around front. And this right here is one of the new ones. Let me see if I can read the name. Shadowland Woo La La. This one is supposed to get 3 feet by 4 feet. I know it'll take it several years to get that big, but can you see the rippled edge on the leaves? It's one that Lowe's got in. It was an expensive one because I had saw this one on Garden Answer, I believe, and we did pay $24, which that is a lot, but we wanted another really big one, so we'll see what it does. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Like I said, it's just beautiful. I may go fix a pot of coffee and me and John may sit up here in the summer room. So enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Till the next time.